Here are some tips for playing the game of HYPERspaces. Edge moves, or hyperjumps. The board is extended at the edges. Each field has its own direction. The curved line indicates jumping all the way across the board from one edge to the other. Jumping across counts as one space. In this example, we see that the opponents are 5 spaces apart. Pieces are taken out by landing on the space they occupy. Many times you can sneak attack through the board. You don't have to start your move at the edge to take advantage of a hyperjump. In this move, white rolls a 5 and takes out black. Here we see that 2 jumps may occur within one move. White rolls a 6, jumps across the board, swings around, jumps through again, and takes out black. In this example, we will use the yellow playing field. There are only 3 correct hyperjumps for each field. They must be straight across the board. All 3 playing fields work this way. The center hexagon, changing colors and gaining pieces. The center hexagon is the only place on the board where pieces move from one color to another. It is also where more pieces are gained. To use the center hexagon, you must be able to pass all the way through in one move. If you have less than 3 pieces on the board, you may gain another piece by passing through the center hexagon. There are 4 steps to pass through. 1. Enter from your current color. 2. Land on the center portal and remember the count of the die at this point. 3. Move to another color. And 4. Exit the hexagon on the new color. In this example, white rolls a 4. When he hits the portal, the rest of his move is split to the other 2 colors. After he finishes moving his current piece, he places a new piece on the portal and continues out on the other color. When you enter on one color, you must exit on the other 2. In on red, out on blue and yellow. If you gained another piece, you get another roll. If the roll is big enough to move through again, the process is repeated. If you have 3 pieces on the board already, you may move through the center to change color, but there is no extra roll. In this example, white rolls a 4, enters on red, hits the portal at the count of 2, and splits his move out on yellow and blue. Remember that when you enter on one color, you must leave on the other 2 colors. You may not exit on the same color you entered from. In this example, black rolls a 4, enters from yellow, hits the portal at 2, splits his move to red and blue. Black rolls a 6, enters from yellow, hits the portal at 3, splits move to blue and red. Black rolls a 5, enters hexagon from red, hits the portal at 2, changes to blue and yellow, and exits the hexagon. White rolls a 5, enters from blue, hits the portal on 2, splits move, and exits on red and yellow. White rolls a 5, enters from red, hits portal at 3, splits move to blue and yellow, and exits hexagon. Here are 2 examples of taking different paths. Ignoring the split, we will concentrate on the single piece moving through the hexagon. White rolls a 6 and attempts to attack black in the red field, but comes up short. He has taken the wrong path. In this example, white takes the proper path to take out his opponent with a roll of 6. Remember that entering the hexagon requires changing color upon exit, regardless of how many pieces you have on the board. When you take out your opponent's piece, it is returned to them, so it may be recycled. As long as a player has 1 piece on the board, he can gain more by passing through the center hexagon. The maximum number of pieces on the board at once is 3 per opponent, but the total number used in a bout is unlimited. Attack and defense strategies. In the game of HYPERspaces, gaining an extra piece means getting another roll. This is an opportunity to utilize attack strategies. The next few examples will demonstrate this procedure. Here we see that white has 3 pieces on the board and black has 1 piece. It is black's turn. Black rolls a 4. Black moves through the center hexagon, changing from red to yellow, and takes out one of the white pieces. Now he must decide where to exit on blue to optimize his attack. If he comes out here, his potential next roll can get an opponent's piece with a 3, 5, or 6. If he comes out on blue in this position, his next roll can get a piece with a 3 or a 6. If he comes out here, he can get a piece with a 2, 3, 4, or a 6. This gives him the best advantage. He rolls a 5. His attack strategy has failed. However, he can move through the center and gain another piece. Now he has all 3 pieces and white has 2 pieces. Black also gets to roll again because he gained another piece. Here is an example of blocking strategy. It is white's turn, and they are in position to take black out with a 3, 4, or 5. Instead, they roll a 2. Rather than have both pieces exposed for attack, white decides to move one piece in front of the other. Now black's only chance to take out a white piece is to roll a 3.